Secret Success Hypnosis Clinic presents the Hypno to Hypno podcast. For more information, visit secretsuccesshypnosis.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hypno to Hypno podcast, where you can learn about hypnosis, hypnotists around the world, and what kind works for you. My name is Johanna Dinsdale, clinical hypnotist and founder of Secret Success Hypnosis Clinic. Today, our guest speaker is the wonderful Kierra the Goddess, founder of spiritualimpaid.com. She is a certified NLP practitioner, mindset, and spiritual strategist. Welcome, Kierra.
Hi, nice to be here, and I'm happy to join you on your podcast today.
Thank you. So can you tell our audience a little bit about yourself and how you got started?
Okay, so I got started with hypnosis because I actually had a podcast as well, and I had been interested in hypnosis for a while, and I actually interviewed a doctor, and she practiced hypnotherapy, and I thought that it was like really cool, and I looked into what it took to become a hypnotherapist, and so then I just started to sign up for the courses, and it really has been life changing since then.
Wow, that's amazing. How do you personally define hypnosis in your practice?
So, how I use hypnosis in my practice is I use it as a part of the Spiritual and Paid Manifestation Academy. And so, I have an academy that is dedicated to helping women heal through childhood traumas, through even past abusive relationships, or just like self sabotage. And so, in the first part of the academy, we go through healing. And so, I use hypnosis in that way as a part of the healing process with my clients.
Yeah, so I know that you mentioned you created a unique HAM system in your Manifestation Academy. Can you tell our audience a little bit more on this type of framework?
Yeah, and so it's called the HAM method, and it goes healing, aligning, manifesting. So we go through the first process, we go through healing your inner child, healing anything that may have happened to you in your childhood where you still hold different energetic blocks that may be causing you not to show up in the world the way that you want to show up, causing you not to manifest the things that you say that you want. And then we also go through a healing your money story. And a part of healing your money story is really allowing yourself to feel that abundance, to really break through to your next level. If you've never made six figures before, breaking through to six figures. If you've already mastered the vibration of six figures, then the next level is moving on into seven figures. And then after alignment, we go into manifesting. So putting all the work into practice and really watching your manifestation show up.
Wow, interesting. And so what would you say makes your practice unique?
I actually think everything about it is kind of unique because it's not something that I've seen before. And then my demographics, like I kind of cater to more of an urban audience, an audience that may not be familiar with NLP and hypnotherapy. And I'm kind of bringing these practices to an audience where it's just kind of fresh for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Could you tell us more about what type of client goals you would say are your specialty?
So I specialize in helping my clients get to their first $10,000 per month in their business. And even some people, whether they're staying in their career, because I actually attract like a lot of nurses and people in the beauty industry. So sometimes they love what they do, but they want maybe to do something more independent, like a side hustle. And I help them get to their first $10,000 month if they have never did that. And overall, just being able to manifest the things that they put on their vision boards.
Interesting. And what kind of strategies or techniques do you find yield the best results with your clients?
I think more so the relatability factor, and I use a lot of intuitive teaching, and I'm able to really listen to my clients and see where they are having the blockages and help them to move through that so that they can really get to their next level.
Okay, interesting. What does the future of your business look like?
So, what I plan for the future, I also have an online metaphysics boutique, and that's been doing really great. And I'm planning to scale that and bring more team members on in that area. And then I also want to expand the Spiritual and Paid Manifestation Academy to where I have other NLP practitioners and hypnotherapists that work for the company, and so that we're able to reach a larger audience and transform more lives, really.
That's a great goal to have, definitely. Can you tell us a little bit more of what you're selling on your boutique? Just in case
So,
the audience are interested.
oh yeah, sure. So I sell manifestation candles. So this, if you're familiar with candle magic, have you ever worked with candles as a part of your manifestation process?
Not me personally, no, so I'd like to hear more about it.
Okay, and so candles, the thing about candles is they're so magical in the way that you take the wax and then you melt the wax and you turn it into a liquid. So it goes from a solid to a liquid back to a solid. Then the client gets the candle and burn it, and it goes back into a liquid, then eventually into a gas. And so that process to me is just really symbolic of the transformation that I've been through in my life and the transformation that I like to get with my clients, to say that, you're not confined to one box. Even if you've been something or one way your whole life, you can always do something else and become something different at any given time. And so in that way, the candles are very symbolic. But fire has a magnifying type energy. So when you have the crystals and the herbs inside of the candle, it magnifies the metaphysical properties of the herbs and the crystals to help you bring about whatever it is. So I have different candles. Some are for manifesting money, prosperity candles, different ones for self-love and manifesting love. So I have a love spell candle. Then sometimes you just want a good vibe. So I have like good vibe candles, and it's kind of like you use that candle the same way you would smudging with sage or something like that. And you can meditate as you have your candles going, journaling, because journaling is a huge part of what I do with my clients. So you can light your candle while you're journaling. A lot of my customers tell me that they light their candles while they're working, and they get more clients, they manifest more money. People have told me they got interviews for their dream jobs using the candles and the prosperity oil. So I also have prosperity oil, love oil, I have rose wrap sage, crystal healing bracelets. Like, I always wear my crystal bracelets just to carry around the energy of the crystals with me wherever I go. I also have crystal necklaces and things where I don't have on one now, but I typically do. And it carries around the energy depending on what crystal it is. So it's all metaphysical, and it's helping you to heal, align, and manifest, because that's kind of like my mantra, and the theme of my life is heal, align, and manifest.
Wow, that's wonderful. So if somebody wants to sign up for your Manifestation Academy, what would they expect to learn?
So you would learn how to connect with your inner child and heal your inner child so that you can move to the next level of the manifestation process, which is getting in alignment with that and what you desire. And then we will go through the alignment process. And in the alignment process, you will, get really crystal clear about what you want and exactly how you plan to bring it into your reality. And then we go into manifesting. So it really is a metaphysical course that allows you to master not only your money mindset, but your emotional and your spiritual mind as well. You can find me on Instagram at Kierra. And if you want to check out the Metaphysical Boutique, you can find that on Instagram at Spiritual and Pay, or online at shopspiritualandpay.com. And you can download a free masterclass that goes over the healing, aligning, and manifesting process in detail at spiritualandpay.com.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time and sharing your wisdom with our audience.
Thank you so much for having me.